Welcome back, everyone. Today's video reveals a stunning police encounter that has already triggered serious backlash. One officer has lost his job. Legal charges have been filed. But the real question remains, who is truly at fault? Pay close attention, because what unfolds next completely shifts the perspective.
Alright, yes then, let's go. Yes then, the people. This is going to be Twickenham Police Station. As you can see, let's go. Let's make it happen. But yeah, leave a comment below. Where's everybody watching from? I'll be very interested to know. I've got lots of different viewers. You know, nationwide, globally. So yeah, just leave a little comment. Let me know where you're from. And yeah. Hey, just making you aware, I'm just walking around making a video. No? I mean, I've come here specifically to do this. I'm afraid I can't in the most respectful way. I'm just going to be outside, yeah, just filming. Where do the cars come in and out of? I just want to get a shot of a car. Alright, well. But yeah, like I said, let me know where you're from. And where you're watching from. I've just went and made them aware at the front desk that I will be filming the police station. So yeah, I just spoke to him at the front desk, just kind of let him know what was going on. Say again?
The video begins with an almost misleading calmness. Soft music plays. The cameraman casually greets his viewers, asks where they're watching from, and presents it like a normal vlog. There's no sign of urgency, no visible conflict, just a man recording and chatting. But that peaceful opening is intentional. It lowers the viewer's guard before the tension slowly builds. Then the shift happens. He casually mentions that he's filming the police station and has already informed the front desk. That one statement quietly sets the foundation. He isn't hiding. He isn't sneaking around. He's documenting openly. That transparency becomes central to everything that follows. Soon after, the first confrontation begins. A plainclothes officer approaches and starts asking questions. His tone is polite but cautious. He asks who the cameraman is. Instantly, the dynamic changes when the filmer asks the same question back. It's a subtle yet powerful move. Instead of immediately complying, he mirrors the authority. He requests identification before offering his own. What could have been routine now turns into a legitimacy standoff. The officer verbally identifies himself, but tension rises when the topic of filming is addressed. The filmer calmly insists he's breaking no laws and requests not to be approached aggressively. His delivery is steady and controlled, almost practiced, like someone who's had similar exchanges before. Then one word raises the stakes: terrorism. The officer references heightened security concerns. Suddenly, this isn't just about filming. It becomes framed as a potential security risk. The implication hangs heavily. But the filmer responds logically, not emotionally. What makes this segment gripping is the psychological duel beneath the surface. Neither man raises his voice. Neither loses composure. Yet every sentence feels calculated. The officer attempts to assert authority and assess intent. The filmer tests boundaries and rights. By the end, it's clear this isn't random. It's strategic. Two individuals fully aware of what they're doing, and that realization pulls the audience in completely.
How was it? So yeah, just planted the seed, so to speak. But anyway, I'll pick this back up once we've got a bit more activity.
What's up? Just
making a video.
making a video. Police station.
Yeah.
What's that?
So who are you to be asking?
Police officer.
Oh, okay. Could you identify yourself?
Yeah, I can.
Just You're just a random guy in plain clothes. Are you not cold?
No.
Fair enough.
There you go.
So what's the name?
Well, I'm just a police officer. I identify myself as a police officer.
All right.
And I'm just asking you what you're doing. The reason I'm doing that is at the moment with heightened terrorist tensions. Yeah,
Let's not go down that road. No, let's not go down that road.
Why else are you?
Don't raise your voice.
Why else are you?
Don't raise your voice, please.
Going through the back of police gates to the
Because
gates, yeah?
it's just a hobby of mine. Please, let's not go down this heightened risk and this and that, please. I'm a member of the public. Don't approach me like that, please.
That's the reason I'm concerned. Yeah, that's the reason.
You've got nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, you're just making random videos of the police station, yeah? What's your name, mate?
What's your name?
I've showed you my identification.
Well, you barely showed me anything. You took it out.
Yeah, well, you've got it on video.
Showed it to me backwards. Well, I didn't intentionally zoom in on your warrant card, as you can appreciate, out of respect for you.
What you can do is you can pop into the police station.
I've done that.
And what did they say? They said who I was, did they, or did you tell them your video?
No. I trust you are a police officer. I was just asking you to.
This guy, I've just seen he's filmed a car going into the back gates. He says he's been inside and smoked.
Obviously, they told me not to record, but.
Oh, so the police in there have told you not to record.
Yeah, that's right. But obviously, I don't take orders from you. Like, if I'm doing illegal activity, you don't have any kind of jurisdiction to tell me to do this.
So you've been and asked, and they've said you shouldn't be filming the police station.
That's right.
And you've come out and you're still doing it.
Yeah, still doing it. Yeah.
Do you want to pop in and just pop in and think the governor over there? Looks like the area council.
But like, respectfully, I don't take orders from you unless I've committed an offence. Does that make sense?
No, I don't give you orders, even if you have committed an offence. If you committed an offence, I'll arrest you.
I hope you would.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, okay, you've been in and asked and said you want to film the police station. I imagine. What did you ask?
Well, I didn't ask them if I could. I just made them aware that I would be.
Okay, and now you're interviewing me.
I'm not interviewing me, mate. You're free to walk on and go about your day, but I'm just documenting this interaction to make sure nothing untoward happens to either of us.
So you can put this on the internet and people can see who I am. People then see.
I mean, what I choose to do with the footage is with my own discretion, really.
Yeah, but it's fine. You put me at risk if you want to. That's up to you.
I don't intend to put you at risk at all.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. By putting it on there, showing this place.
You don't know where I'm going to put it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So you're just making assumptions.
So
this is some hypothetical narrative that you don't even know, like the outcome of this.
No, I've told you what my concerns are. In this time of heightened terrorist.
Who are you? Like, you're not that important. I don't think any terrorist is going to want to come after Twickenham Rowing Club. Like,
so
who are you? Like Boris Johnson or like?
So you're insulting me now.
I'm not insulting you. I just don't think you're of a relevant stature to where a terrorist would specifically target you. This is the point I'm making.
So what? So you have to be important for terrorists to kill you, do you?
I mean, I'm not saying you need to be important, but you're trying to make out the fact that I'm recording you for a specific purpose, whereby a terrorist may.
I'm concerned as to why you're filming. What about this guy behind us? Is he with you?
Is it relevant? Like,
well, he's filming as well. He's filming you. He's filming me.
So do you think I'm a terrorist?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, you opened the dialogue with suggestions of terrorism.
What I said is, in this time of heightened tension, then it's unusual because I've seen you filming a police car going through that gate and into the backyard. So that's a security concern.
But I'm not one of these people that has got tension or friction with you. You know, I'm not one of these people protesting, or I'm not involved in any of that. I don't hold you accountable for any of this other political stuff alluding to this heightened tension. Do you understand that?
Okay, thanks.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good. No, so I'm not saying that. What I'm saying to you is police stations, police officers on duty and off duty are terrorist targets.
They're not.
Well, I know.
Civilians are targets for terrorists. If we extrapolate based on prior terrorist attacks in the city, police stations or police personnel haven't been the target. So I'm just trying to explain to you my motives.
They're published, okay? They are published.
I'm saying
terrorists have published manifestos where they're encouraging people to speak, to attack people, and police officers are targets.
Okay.
Guys, what's happened is that down here, car's gone into the yard. This gentleman's filmed them driving in at the gate and filmed the car going through.
As this section unfolds, curiosity turns into structured debate. The officer presses for more clarity about the filming. The cameraman answers carefully, explaining his purpose and repeatedly emphasizing he has no harmful intent. Beneath that politeness lies control. The officer frames the situation as a security concern. The filmer methodically breaks that claim apart. He asks for examples. He requests evidence. He challenges logic. His strategy isn't emotional, it's analytical. Each response exposes potential flaws in the officer's reasoning. Then comes a turning point. The officer claims police stations are terrorist targets. The filmer counters immediately, stating there's no evidence supporting that claim. Now the exchange becomes an intellectual battle. It's no longer about filming, it's about justification. The officer shifts tactics, calling the filming of the back gate suspicious. The filmer responds by pointing out that the same view is already available through public satellite imagery. It's a strong rebuttal. If the information is publicly accessible, how can recording it be dangerous? The officer's argument weakens slightly, but doesn't collapse. He pivots again, explaining he's simply exercising caution in his role. And this deepens the tension, because both perspectives are technically reasonable. One is enforcing security. The other is exercising rights. Neither is clearly wrong, which makes the exchange even more compelling. Control swings back and forth like a pendulum. When the officer raises concerns, he regains ground. When the filmer dismantles them logically, he reclaims it. It becomes a silent tug-of-war between authority and autonomy. A revealing moment arrives when the filmer admits past negative experiences with police. That admission adds context. His calm insistence isn't random. It's shaped by history. It feels deliberate. By the end, the tension hasn't exploded. It has condensed. The pauses grow heavier. The words sharper. Both remain polite, yet fully engaged. The audience senses a decisive moment is approaching. The balance cannot hold forever.
I'm saying I'm concerned that he's filming because police stations are terrorist targets.
I don't agree that they are.
He doesn't agree.
I mean, it's a matter of opinion.
Now he's told me.
No, it's
he's
not.
told me he's gone inside and spoken to someone inside and said he's going to be filming. And they've told him not to do it, and he's continuing.
Yeah, but remember, I don't take orders.
Why are you filming?
I'm just making a video.
Yeah, why?
Just for my own recreation. I'm certainly not a terrorist, you know. I want to make my motives clear to you. I don't want to, arouse any suspicion.
Say I'm a terrorist.
I understand that, and you said that police stations are valuable targets for terrorists, but I don't believe that there is. There's no data that supports that argument.
There is.
There's no objective basis for you to make statements like that.
That specifically tell them to target police
No, but
stations,
terrorists
police
aim
officers.
civilian dense areas.
They also go after police officers.
No, they don't, mate.
They do, quite
There's no
specifically.
data that supports that.
There is.
No, there isn't. So when was the last time a police station in London was attacked by a terrorist? I'm not here trying to get one over you or have a little argument, but I'm just trying to explain my point of view and the reason why I'm being responsible.
A police station was attacked. Someone drove a car.
Edmonton. Yeah, but then a commander also kind of made it aware that was an isolated incident and it had nothing to do with terrorists. Furthermore, would a terrorist come stand here in broad daylight? Like, look at this. Look at the gimbal. Like, I'm not really trying to conceal myself or anything.
Yeah, but it's still an issue, isn't it?
It's not really, man.
Well, it is, because
I'm being on a level with you. I'm being polite with you.
I'm not saying you're not being polite. What are you going to do with the video?
That's my own discussion. Sorry, would you mind identifying yourself, please?
Yeah, my collar number's 1628.
Don't see that's again, like, it's not a professional attitude. You should say, I'm Constable Freeman, or whatever your name is. This is my number. I'm attached to this station. And yourself?
There you go, Paul, 107.
See, again, it's not professional. I'm not required to give my name.
No, you're not.
But as an officer, you are. Well, you're a public servant, mate.
I'm a Crown servant. But,
You're a Crown servant, fair enough.
So it's a common misconception.
Go on, boys.
But the issue is, mate, it's a bit of a security risk, right? People standing outside the police station filming is a bit of a security risk, right? Especially the points you're filming, right?
I can see that on Google Earth as well, mate.
You can see it on Google Earth, right?
So there's no any extra added incentive for me filming here. There's no some sort of leverage I'm going to gain from
Google
filming.
Earth's also a couple of months old.
Excuse me?
Right? So Google Earth's also a couple of months to a couple of years old.
Well, I mean, has the infrastructure of the building changed in that time?
Quite a bit actually. Got a refurb last week. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Very nice inside.
Fair enough. It is nice. I went into the reception. It was okay there. So what is it that you want from me? What can I do? What can I do for you what can I do for you that's going to kind of make you satisfied? Again, I'm not here to make your job difficult.
Okay, excellent. I appreciate that, and I thank you for that.
But I will continue to film the police station, the back gate, cars coming in and out as much as I please. I need to make you aware of that.
That makes me a bit suspicious.
Are you suspicious of me?
I'm very suspicious of you.
Come on, man.
Because you're filming the back gate of a police station.
Okay, well, suspicion isn't a crime. Suspicion isn't a crime.
The building isn't even that nice a building, but I would understand why you're filming that.
Yeah, again, I'm not here to film the upkeep of the building. You know what I mean? You're all over there having a little laugh and a giggle. Like, I don't think it's that much of a security. Yeah, well, mate. You're saying stuff like you're saying things like terrorists and stuff. Would you all be standing around here having a chuckle and that if a suspected terrorist was? Sorry, I'll just move out of the way.
We're dealing with you, aren't we? Right.
Yeah, but just in general, like.
You would moan if there was 5 of us standing around you, wouldn't you? Because you'd think that was oppressive. That's why 2 of us are talking to you. And
I appreciate that, but I feel like if you had a suspected terrorist in the kind of proximity of a police station, I would expect that person to be surrounded and even cuffed and further. But again, I can assure you, and I've made assurances, that I don't have any nefarious incentive or anything like that.
Okay, but you wouldn't tell me if you did, would you?
I wouldn't, but I could also stand here very suspiciously, not answer any questions, be intrusive, and start a bit of a bother. Because technically I don't have to account for why I'm here. I don't have to explain why I'm filming. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to assist you. I don't have to assist you at all. But I've given you the courtesy of doing that.
That builds my suspicion.
Yeah, of course. But I'm showing you that respect, and really I shouldn't. Well, I've just met you, but I've had very, very bad dealings with officers from the Met. So the fact that I'm still kind of maintaining this level of respect, despite prior encounters that I had, should be taken into consideration. So.
Well, I mean, prior encounters from police, like, I don't say, I had bad encounters with people with beige jackets on, and therefore I don't.
Yeah, but my jacket doesn't dictate my job, does it?
But my job doesn't dictate how I am as a person.
Unfortunately, but you're a minority. Like, you seem like a classy bloke, innit?
The majority of police officers are nice people. I'd say a large majority.
Large majority, small majority, minority.
A very large majority.
Nominal amount.
It's a very rare that you get.
Nah, man, a lot of you are misfits, mate.
That's not true.
That's true, mate. That's true. Trust me. I'm telling you based on my experiences.
Okay. I'm just saying your experiences are the exception, not the rule.
I think a lot of people,
every single day.
A lot of people have had these same exceptions that I've had.
I disagree. Actually, a large majority of people are extremely supportive of the police and have extremely good experiences. I deal with probably 30 to 40 people a day, right? And I'm by no means the busiest, because I don't work in the busiest borough, and a large majority of people have extremely good interactions with the police.
No, fair enough. I mean, this has been a pretty good interaction. Maybe it's the area that you deal in, but it seems like the area is a reflection of the officers so far.
Of course it
but
is.
Well, it's not always.
It is. If you think about it, I will agree with you, this is a very nice area with a relatively low crime rate, and most of the people that live in this area are very nice. But if you're an...
In this final segment, the encounter shifts from debate to psychological theater. The officer makes a direct request: stop filming the station. His tone stays respectful, but the request is clear. It's no longer about legality. It's about cooperation. The filmer hesitates. He explains that agreeing might impact how his audience perceives him. That reveals something important. There's a third presence in this interaction: the viewers. This isn't just a conversation. It's a performance observed by thousands. Then comes the narrative climax. The officer identifies the cameraman as an online auditor, someone who records interactions to test responses. Suddenly, everything clicks. What seemed spontaneous is revealed as intentional. The officer acknowledges it. He admits the filmer essentially set a trap. And instead of reacting defensively, he adapts. He keeps things light. He plays along. The power dynamic shifts dramatically. Tension dissolves into mutual awareness. Both men now understand each other's roles. The confrontation softens into something almost conversational, even humorous. Each knows the other knows. Then comes the unexpected ending. The officer asks once more for the filming to stop, not as a command, but as a personal request. That subtle change is powerful. It shifts the dynamic from authority to respect. The filmer agrees, not because he is forced, but because he chooses to. There's no arrest, no shouting, no dramatic showdown. Just two individuals walking away after a battle fought entirely with logic, composure, and words. And that's why the ending resonates. The winner isn't obvious. Both sides can claim satisfaction. But the real victor is the tension itself, because it held everyone's attention until the very last moment.
That works in somewhere that's every day you're coming across people who are trying to attack you and stab you, etc. You're going to be.
It's not an excuse, yeah, but I'm still
yeah,
but I'm still a member of the public. I'm still not committing a crime, so I wouldn't expect to be treated in any particular way just because I happen to be filming.
No, but what you're
from
doing
public
is, and don't take this wrong way, but I can imagine you can be quite confrontational, right? Just by the first interaction I had with you when we first came out, you were a bit more confrontational than you are now, right? That can get people's hackers up, can't it?
Yeah,
right?
But again, mate, I respond based on what I'm given. Do you understand? Like, I won't come out here and deliberately try and antagonize anybody. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I treat people based on how they treat me. Like,
right. So what I'm going to ask you to do is stop filming in the police station, right?
Is that a request?
It is a request, yeah. Okay. Because it is a security risk. I'm sure you don't want police officers to get hurt, because whatever your motives are, right, whether they are good or bad, right, say you put that footage on YouTube, right, YouTube's open to the world, there's bad people who can use that for bad things, right, and I would prefer basically the worst mask to wear. It doesn't fit properly.
It's alright, take your time.
I would prefer that there wasn't that thing.
Yeah,
right?
I hear what you're saying, but there's no expectation of privacy in public, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean? We're lucky to live in a democracy and a free country. So
as a human being to a human being,
yeah,
right? To assist us by not filming the police station, would you do that?
It makes it hard when, you know, when they ask so politely. It makes it hard. Yeah, I'm a soft person. That's the problem. So I want to say yes, but universally, if I agree to your request, universally it's not going to be well accepted. So
who are you trying to impress?
I'm not trying to impress anyone.
Between me and you in it.
It's between you and I, but there's a certain standard that I must fulfill when it comes to doing this. Do you know what I mean? Are you not aware of what this is, by the way? What I'm here to do? You're not aware of this? You haven't been briefed on this? Here. Yeah. What is this then? Tell me what you know about this.
You're an online auditor that comes to try and get reactions from police officers.
So why did you not just say that at the beginning and let me go?
Right.
Look, you said it. You're an online auditor trying to get a reaction from. All right, case closed. Done.
Case closed.
So you know exactly what this is. Then why have you wasted all this time talking about terrorism and this and that?
I should be a detective, shouldn't I?
Bro, you know what I mean? He's outwitted me there.
Until I spoke to you.
He laid the trap.
All I got was there's people outside filming.
Did you know who I am?
No, I have no clue. Right?
Not the best detective then.
I'm a good detective. I'm not a psychic.
No, well you're well versed. You've done your homework. So you're aware of auditing.
I'm fully aware of auditing.
Yeah, I was at Belgravia earlier. just watch the video. I don't want to explain anything. But all right.
What's your YouTube thing? I'll watch it.
Coley Burks.
Coley Burks.
Yeah, Kilo. Right. You know who I am, don't you? Have you watched my videos? What's your favourite video?
I'm not watching.
I like the one where you go to the police station and you go away. That's my favourite.
We'll get onto that. We'll get onto that. But listen, again, I don't do this because I hate you or because I hate police or something.
You do it to be awkward, and you do.
Right? I mean, I suppose it is awkward for you, but ultimately, mate, you're a police officer. Like when you signed up to do this job, you're going to be in awkward situations. Probably more awkward than this. Yeah, but you've chosen at your own discretion to come and interact with me, like
because it's my job to do.
You do understand by interacting with me, like you're playing into my hands technically. Like no one's gonna watch a video of a police building. You know what I mean?
And they might do if they're really into architecture. I really like architecture. I do watch videos about buildings.
All right.
So I'm sad like that.
He's got me again.
So it does happen. There's whole magazines.
I'm sad, mate. I film police buildings.
You are.
We're-
Yeah, you know,
let's
take
be
up
sad.
swimming or something.
Let's be sad together. I play football, to be fair, but
Well, there we go. Why don't you film football matches? They're much
it doesn't
interesting.
pay that much. All right.
So, as I've been decent and you have been decent, will you please stop filming the building?
He's killing me
Come on,
with
for
kindness,
me.
man.
Do it for me. Don't do it for anyone else. Purely for me, as an individual, will you do that?
Will I do that? All right.
Make my job easier and do that for me.
All right.
The more
Yeah.
you're here, the more you're going called out, and I'll be called out, and I'll have to keep coming to talk to you. And however nice you are to talk to, I'd rather you didn't. I didn't.
That's
have
my
to do
weakness,
that.
you know. Softness is my weakness. All right, mate. All right. I'll
Agreed?
stop filming. All right. Just
Alright,
because
cool.
you've been so polite,
I
I'll leave
appreciate
it
that.
like that.
Thank you very much. I'm not going to shake your hand because you know COVID and that.
Appreciate it.
But I appreciate your time. Right?
Let other Met officers know kindness is my weakness.
Told you, the majority of us are nice.
Because you won't win otherwise. By detaining me doing all that, you won't win. I'll always win. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I'll always win. But you take this round.
All right, cool.
All right, fella.
As long as I win, that's important.
All right.